Some stories don't start with thunder. They start with a quiet truth you've been trying to ignore. And when you finally hear it, it changes everything. Listen, silence is not emptiness. It's evidence that you've outgrown chaos. Once, you mistook noise for life, thinking constant talking, proving, explaining kept you relevant. But now you know, peace doesn't perform. It simply exists. The moment you stop explaining yourself, people panic. They were addicted to your justifications. Your silence exposes everything words used to protect. It shows who really listened for love and who only listened for control. You don't owe anyone a press conference about your healing. Growth is not a group project. Some lessons bloom in private because the noise of opinions can kill fragile beginnings. Protect your becoming the way a seed protects a sprout. Underground, unseen, but powerful. When you start choosing quiet, you'll lose some people. They'll say you've changed, become distant, maybe cold. What they really mean is, your silence makes me confront my own noise. Let them. You're not responsible for their discomfort. In silence, you hear truth clearly. You realize who texts only when they need, who calls only when they're bored, who values your peace only when it serves them. Stillness is a mirror. It reflects everyone's real face, including yours. You'll notice you argue less, not because you've lost your voice, but because you've learned its value. Every time you choose not to respond to disrespect, you're protecting your nervous system. That's self-care, not weakness. Silence teaches you timing. Not every reaction deserves immediacy. The pause before you speak becomes sacred space, where wisdom chooses words and ego loses its grip. Those 2 seconds of stillness will save you years of regret. People confuse silence with submission, but silence is strategy. The lion doesn't roar every time it senses prey. Sometimes power means staying still until it's time to strike, with precision, not impulse. There's healing in quiet mornings when the world still sleeps and you sip your coffee alone. Listen to that hum inside your chest. That's peace reminding you. You made it out of the noise. You start to love being misunderstood because it means you're no longer explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You stop over-clarifying your worth to those who measure love by convenience. That's liberation. Silence is how the soul recalibrates. It's the breath between battles, the exhale after a long war with yourself. You don't need to fill it. You need to feel it. Remember, not responding is a response. Not showing up is an answer. Maturity means realizing closure doesn't always come with conversation. It comes with distance. You don't need to announce that you're healing, transforming, or protecting your peace. Let your absence speak. Let your glow answer questions words never could. Those who truly value you will notice your quiet and come with gentleness. The rest will fade into the echo of what you've outgrown. So tonight, when the world gets loud again, don't chase the noise. Sit in your stillness like a queen on her throne. Hear your heartbeat and remember, it's proof that peace doesn't need permission to exist. You've earned this calm. Keep it. Guard it. Let silence be your soft armor and your secret weapon. Because when you master silence, you master yourself. You know, baby, life will keep repeating the same lesson until you finally learn to love yourself louder. Don't rush the healing. Don't beg for the closure. Just breathe, stay graceful, and keep your peace expensive. Because the moment you choose yourself, everything that's not meant for you starts to fall away. Now tell me in the comments, did you ever live this lesson? Because somebody out there needs to read your story today.